headed up to Ohio. Got off work at about 11 o'clock. Took a half day. We're gonna head up and hunt a deer we've got some history with. I never did give him a name, but I know him based off of his kickers on his right G2. Kind of turned into a three-way split this year. Really cool looking deer. I think he's 4.5 years old. Be by far my biggest Ohio buck and maybe my biggest buck, period. But we had a front push through yesterday. Came with a lot of rain, so actually had that deer daylighted twice yesterday. At 4 o'clock he came in, and then 7 o'clock he came in. So took a half day off work and we're headed up. I'm gonna try to get a shot at him this evening. We should be at the farm about 3 o'clock, something like that, 3:30. Got about a 2.5 hour drive. I just pulled out of the driveway. Had to get all my stuff together and eat lunch, so I shouldn't have to stop. But anyway, weather looks good. It's cool. Pressure's like insanely high today. It's like 30.1 something. It's even going to get higher tomorrow. And this is our real first cold push we've had so far. So I'm optimistic. I didn't bring the side-by-side. I think that'll help me kill him because it's usually what happens. No correlation to that necessarily, but it's just my luck. The time I shoot him, I'll have to put some grunt work in, but I'm okay with that. Well, we just got to the farm. It's about 3:40. I'm headed back. I'm kind of accessing this just straight through these cut beans. We were up here last week and they harvested. There was probably 15 or so deer in here yesterday evening. I feel like it's going to be even better today. We've got a straight north wind blowing the length of the field, so that's another reason I'm going to try to stay out in this open, away from the field edge. And I'm going to try to sneak in here. I think we're early enough, but as cool as it is, I'd say it won't be long before we've got deer on top of us. We just hung this set last week, so one hunt out of it. It seems to do all right. I'm just hoping this works out with the wind. We didn't have any deer come from behind us last week, but like I said, it's a new set. So we're just fingers crossed today and hoping they continue to do what they did last week. Well, we just now got in here and got settled down. It's about 4:15. Looks like we're supposed to have a perfect wind today. It'll be blowing straight across. So, wind's kind of swirling right now, not what I was expecting, but we've got our ozonics. I'm hoping it covers us up, because this wind's kind of shooting down in this drain behind me. Hopefully that changes by the time the deer get up. I'm just hoping it doesn't blow them out of that holler. But we're ready to go. We'll see what happens. I call this much of a cold front. It's still pretty hot. Decided to wear some heavier clothing, and that was a bad idea. But we're in. We're settled in. And we're going to wait for some deer. I don't even know if you all can see this. It's 7:36 and daylight ended. Just so we have proof here, I know it looks low light. Somewhere. Right here. Sunset today, 7:10. 7:37 right now. I just smoked him. I have no idea where I hit him, but I'm pretty sure I hit him forward. He was quarter two, so I think I got lungs. He's still out in the field. He might have bedded down. There's still deer all over the place gosh. I'm gonna make a call. I think I just killed him.
Better not be a false alarm.
I think I just killed him.
Nice. That big trashy one?
Yeah.
Road's gonna be shut.
Who's talking? Nice.
Dalton?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Wheel him?
I think, I tell you, I think because my loom knock didn't go off in this low light, I got it on film and I showed that it was still daylight and everything, because I'm not even sure if you could tell that it was daylight without me showing that it was still in shooting light.
Yeah, it looks pretty light right now.
Yeah, it's not bad out that way, but I shot him about 3 or 4 minutes ago.
Nice.
Oh my god, I don't know, man. He acted hurt. He acted hurt when he ran off, but he disappeared in the field, so I don't know exactly where he went, but well, I'm not gonna lie. I followed it up with obviously going to look for my arrow, and I was actually going to go sit back in the vehicle, give him some time, and go back and try to look for blood. But as I was exiting, I looked over and all I seen was antlers. So I'm gonna try to get in here and get some pictures and take a little interview with him. He didn't run probably 80 to 100 yards, piled up in a ravine, and I just luckily found him, because it's just kind of speechless still. This is definitely my biggest deer I've ever killed. He'll go mid-50s, he might go 60s, but that doesn't matter. I'm tickled to death. Self-filmed it all, got what I could. My loom knock didn't actually go off, so you can kind of see what you can, and we'll make it work. This is it's pretty exciting for me. I'm just now kind of coming back and being able to get a good look at him. I kind of just walked back to the truck and put my stuff up. Got permission to drive back here to get him, so let's get out here and check him out. Oh. I mean, really cool deer. It's like a kicker and a split there on his 2s and mainframe 8. It's definitely my biggest deer, super massive. Like I said, I've watched this deer for 2 years, so I'm gonna line him up here, get some better pictures and video, and I'm gonna go gut him and head to the house. We got a 2.5 hour drive. Well, we got it done in Ohio on our second sit this year, but don't be fooled. It's been 3 or 4 years I've hunted this farm hard. I'm talking like 50 to 70 sits. I haven't kept count, but it's up there. And for it to be on the biggest deer I've ever shot in my life, kind of just makes it all worth it. We had pictures of this deer last year, kind of chose to pass him. I kind of almost thought he needed another year this year, but seeing the mass that he has and the body size up close, I think that was the wrong decision. Really good deer. I'm really happy to have taken him. I got to experience all the highs and lows of deer hunting tonight. You know, it's kind of a perfect day. We were expecting for a lot of deer movement and really good opportunity to get him, and it was like everything just kind of kept winding down, and it was like the last 15 minutes I kind of just gave up, and I look up and he's 100 yards in the beans coming right my way, and feel like I put a really good shot on him. Got down to look for my arrow, didn't find it, also didn't find any blood. So, you know, it was just like a roller coaster there at the end. And as I'm walking out to head to the truck, I was going to give him some time before I came in here and tried to grid search it out to try to find some blood. He's literally laying on my path back to the truck. So he died quick. I had a blast. I don't take these things for granted, you know. I'm actually really grateful to the landowner that lets me still come up here and hunt. my buddy Luke Croucher actually passed away in a car accident 4 or 5 years ago. 4 years ago, I believe. And ever since then, his family's still let me come up here and treated me like one of their own, and you know that means the world to me. So not much more I can say on that, but I'm really grateful for people like that, and I want to get him gutted, get some pictures, and really excited to have taken this deer. We'll see what happens in Kentucky after this, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. Wish the shot would have been a little better, but can't help what time he came in, and my luminance didn't actually go off. You probably would have been able to see a little bit more, but it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe on the video, and hopefully we'll have a few more of these coming your all's way.